What is up, guys? Ginn here, and in today's video live stream, you already know what to do. You already know what's going on. I will be cold calling motivated sellers live. So this is live cold calling and wholesaling real estate, and this is the most exciting part of probably the channel that I always do, pretty much almost every other Tuesday, where I just go and I put really my money where my mouth is. I cold call motivated sellers. I talk to them. I give live offers. And you guys watch the entire thing. It's pretty insane what I do here. I'm still to this day the only YouTube channel that does this. And what I'm going to do is just cold call in front of you guys for free, absolutely live, and show you how to get a bunch of money in wholesaling real estate. So I'm really excited for this. You know, this is something that is always super unique. And it's really special because I truly believe no other person on YouTube does this, and they can't do it because they don't have the confidence. And I can show you guys, if I can do this out here, you can do the exact same thing. So without further ado, let's get it going, guys. Let's start cold calling. And now, guys, I love cold calling so much. It's so fun to go out here and close sellers and help you guys learn how to do it the right way. So without further ado, guys, let's do me a big favor. Come on, before I get this going, before we do what no one else is willing to do, guys, you got to go out here, hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that bell. I know YouTube's kind of weird with the notification thing, so just make sure you hit that bell so you never miss a live stream we got. No, always comment all your questions, and let's get into it. I'm excited. I'm jacked up, you guys. You know, someone's got my money out here, and I just got to go find where my money's at. Who's got my money? Someone's got it. I'm going to go with my phone right now here. Cost zero money at all, and go get some money. So without further ado, cue the intro. Let's get it going, and let's start cold calling live. Woo!
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and they got go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Snap, guys, we're going out here, we're getting it going, and we're going to make a ton of money in wholesaling real estate today, guys. You already know somebody's got my money. Who's got my money? We're going to go figure it out right now today, who's got it all. And so we're just going to check the audio, make sure you guys can hear me on my calls. That'd break my heart if I close the seller and the audio is not going. And we'll go out here and close sellers, guys. But remember, when we are cold calling, I do this live. I don't edit anything. There's no fluff in this. It is straight up knowledge. There's no fluff. There's nothing. It's just pure wholesaling real estate game. So before I do this out here, I got to do one thing. All right. I always have to do one thing to prove to everyone what I do, how I do it, why no one else can do what I do. This is time.gov. So everybody can see the official time on this. I'm sharing my screen. So this is time.gov. You can't really fake this website, which is pretty cool. There's a bunch of moving stuff everywhere. So this is it. You can tell I'm live. There's nothing scripted. I don't have my grandma on the other line like the other gurus do. And I'm just here to cold call sellers. So without further ado, let's get it going. Check the watch. It is wholesaling time. It is cold calling time. Just got to watch this cold calling time. But that's it. So how do I do this? How do I figure out? Do I have an actor on the other line that's going to make me easy closes like the gurus? No. We got the spinner wheel. The spinner wheel decides where I'm calling today. I don't know where I'm calling at all. I have checks that I check on and off of where I'm going and where I'm not going. But there's just stuff I've done before, and so let's get it. So without further ado, let's just click the spinner wheel. The spinner wheel knows all. The spinner wheel knows where my deals are. They know where the money's at. So where's my money? Figure it out. Where's money? Where's Zach's money right now? Zach's money's in North Dakota. All right, we got some money in North Dakota. Let's get it. Let's figure it out. And let's get some deals. Let's get it. So let's hide that choice. And we'll leave that. North Dakota's not too big. So possibly Might have to do another state today, but I mean, lately I've been getting in front of a lot of sellers, so it's really not that difficult. So, all right, let's get it going and let's get it. So all I do is cold call the Zillow for sale by owners here. So let's go here. Let's go to the beautiful state of North Dakota. I've never been in North Dakota. I want to go. It's beautiful there. All right. So we're just going to go to North Dakota here. Let me show my screen and let's get it, guys. And so, for example, just letting everybody know, why don't you do St. Petersburg? Why don't you do this one? Why don't you do Colorado? Guys, if I tell you I'm cold calling Colorado today, there is a chance that I could have a fake actor on the other line to make it look fake, and you don't know 100% if it's real or not. The reason why the spinner wheel here is because I don't decide what's going on. I don't do a cold call video, and it's recorded, and, you know, there is a chance that it could be a fake call. Gurus in real estate do this all the time because they're all fake and they don't know what to do. But guess what? This is pretty simple. This is pretty easy. I, on the other hand, personally, will randomly choose one so you know it's real and legit. So let's go here. I am on Zillow right now, and we're right here. And we're going to go find some wholesaling deals. So that's pretty much it. Start calling, start getting in it. And that's the point, guys. So let's go here. Let's scroll all the way. I like over 100 days listed on Zillow. These are still off-market deals. And looks like there's a lot here. Okay, so let's filter this out a little more. I like to filter this out. Let's just do houses and manufactured and maybe townhomes. Add the multifamily in there. You know the deal. And then let's max it out at let's do 400. Okay, so we got some good results here, so we're just going to keep scrolling. North Dakota's got a lot more listings than I thought. It's actually kind of nuts, but all right. Let's go here. All right, let's go over 100 days, and let's start smiling and dialing, baby. All right, so going here. Some double listings here. Now, one thing I'll tell you guys is I'm not a big fan of new construction, so I never really cold call those ones. But I just want to get offers out here. So, and everybody knows, guys, if you want to learn how I do these offers, kind of like my tutorial on it, you just got to go to freewholesaling.com, my free real estate wholesaling course, and I'll show you how to do it. Wow. Okay. We're going to, let's do 250. Some more beater up houses. It looks like it's not even let me, there's a lot more listings in North Dakota than I imagined. Holy mother of pearl. Okay. Heck, I even did Ohio. I got, okay, that's fine. All right. Oh, shoot. I didn't do for sale by owner. I think that was my problem. I thought I already had it on here like that. All right. For sale owner posted. There we go. I'm breaking my own rules today. Whatever. All right. I also have a days on Zillow feature too, which is pretty cool. It's pretty neat on here. So we can bring this back up to 400. I was like, why is there so many listings? All right. This makes sense. Alrighty, cool. Alrighty. Yeah, I might have to do multiple states today, but I don't think you guys mind that at all, right? All right, making sure we're all good here. Everyone can see everything. All right, perfect. Let's get calling here. Smiling down, baby. Newly remodeled. Okay. That does look pretty nice. Contacting an agent will oblige you. This home is under contract, but it fell through. Okay, this is remodeled. We're going to skip the remodeled house there. We're looking for uglier houses, some value add opportunities. No opportunities there. Okay. I can do something with this one. 216. It appraised at 159.9. Motivated seller. Motivated seller. Oh, you're a motivated seller? Well, we're gonna see if you're a motivated seller. All right, trust me. I'm a motivated seller detector. It's gonna go beep 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 beep. Or it's going to be like, this is a fake motivated seller. When I see an appraised value, I don't think it's motivated, but prove me wrong. Oh. Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. Ridiculous. Motivated, so I won't even pick up the phone. Yeah, motivated. That's what I thought. All right, let's see here. Okay. 2 beds, 1 bath upstairs, 2 beds. All right, price for house and lot. Okay. We'll send pictures, must see letter, blah, 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 blah. We'll consider working with buyer on loan interest buy down. Okay. We will sell house without selling extra lot or furnishings. Okay. Give me the number. Just give me a phone number and address, and I'm going to lock this thing up. Y'all better answer your phones, though.
The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached the...
Yeah, I mean, this is the only problem about calling older numbers. A lot of these are discontinued numbers, but remember, the older the listing, usually the better the deal, but the harder it is to get in front of someone. So it's always a catch-22 situation here. So let's get a number here. Better get some luck on this one, you know.
Hello?
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 1425 North 11th Street?
Yes, it is.
Hello, hi. My name is Zach. I'm calling on the Zillow for sale by owner ad I see here.
Yeah.
Are you still looking to sell the property?
Yes, are you interested?
Yes, I am interested. I just had a couple questions about it.
Sure.
Yeah, so I see the properties listed here. I see the pictures. I read the description. I see it's been listed for 159 days. So my only question here.
Give me just a second here. I'm just going to take care of something. I'm at work.
Okay, no worries. Okay, I put her on mute, so she's got to take care of something at work. So we're going to figure this out. Oh. Hey, what do I do?
Sorry about that. I apologize.
Yeah,
yes,
no
it's been on the property since December. We've just been selling it for owner. We've got a lot of interest for contracts for deed and stuff like that. And that's something that we're not interested in doing.
Okay. So my question here is I've seen it is listed for since December here. My only question really is, has the property changed at all since the pictures were taken? 160.
I've been updating the pictures as we've been updating it.
Okay, perfect. And so, yeah, I mean, this looks like an interesting property. I mean, I see it's been.
Are you a buyer or are you a realtor?
I'm a buyer. I'm proudly not a
Just
realtor.
making sure.
No. I'm not going to do. I can list your house and that. No,
yeah, I've been getting a lot of those too.
No, I'm not. That's why I'm asking you questions. So I'm looking at the property here. I see it's been listed. It went from. I'm just trying to understand what's going on here. It went from 250 to 255. Have you been getting offers at that? I mean, why did the price increase on that?
Because we've been doing updates to it. We gutted the entire basement and redid it.
Oh, wow. Okay. And would that picture be the one with the 2 recliners?
Yep, that's it. That's part of it. We redid the bathroom down there and redid the kitchen as well.
Okay. And how old is the roof on the property?
It was replaced in September of 2020.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess my only question is, this does seem like an interesting rental property or potential Airbnb. So that's why I am calling you here. Decent area. I mean, is there a reason why the property hasn't sold? I know you've gotten a lot of weird offers, but I just seeing there's any issues with the property I'm not seeing.
No, that's fine. We bought it in 2020 and we had it inspected. They had to do a few things before we could close on it, just simple things. The major thing that they would not let it close without is that the hot water heater was not vented properly. So they redid that before we moved in, and then they had to redo the roof because there was a hail claim on it that the previous owner had never fixed. The other thing that they had to do is replace the garage door opener.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was it. It's just because it didn't have a sensor on it.
Okay. And so that was the thing stopping.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It wouldn't pass inspection for the first-time home buyers. So.
Okay. And is there a reason why you haven't listed this property with a realtor?
Because I don't feel like paying them $15,000.
I get it. All right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you've got a lot of offers here. I'm just being honest with you looking at this property. I don't know if I can do 255 on it, considering it's been listed for 100 and almost 60 days and it hasn't gotten anything. I'm probably going to be a lot lower on that. And so if that works for you,
What were you thinking?
well, I mean, I'm trying to base this. Is this a house that you're living in, or is this like a rental property for you?
No, it's a house that we live in.
Okay. And so do you have a place you're looking to go to?
Yes, we already have one.
Okay, perfect. I mean, trying to guess what I get in rent here. I mean, I would probably looking at this. I think of my partner here. Do you know, have you tried to rent this property out at all?
No, I've rented properties before, and I won't. We're moving out of state, so I'm not going to deal with it.
Okay. Do you know how much you could probably get in rent for this?
Upstairs you probably charge $1,300 to $1,500, and downstairs probably $650.
Okay, so that's 1,900. Yeah, I mean, based on that, if I'm looking into do a 10% cap rate, I'd probably be closer to around 190,000 then.
Yeah, that is not going to happen.
Okay.
I apologize for wasting your time.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, that's just how the average rental property goes. So, I mean, where were you at on it?
The house itself without the rental property actually is valued at $242,000. So.
Oh, wow. Who offered that?
Huh?
Who offered you that?
One of the other people that was going through a mortgage company.
Wow. Okay. And are you under contract with them?
Considering the basement apartment, that's just a single family dwelling. Are you from here?
No, I'm not from here.
Okay, that's why you don't know the property values here. You cannot get anything in this town for under $250,000.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Well, congrats on the contract.
Yep.
And congrats. You know, from Bismarck, North Dakota, aka the new Austin, Texas. You listen to this thing for 160 days. 160 days. This is not a motivated seller, FYI, guys. But 160 days, you list the property. All right. And you increase the price. You explain how you got no other cash offers. And you still can't sell this after 160 days. Because no one thinks that price is worth it. And you're saying it is worth over 250. Holy moly. She said it's worth 242, changed it, say it won't sell for under 250. If someone offered you 242, take it. Cuckoo. All right, I don't have to be living in an area to know this because I do a lot of virtual wholesaling. If you're trying to sell your apples for $5 and you haven't sold one apple in 160 days, maybe your apples are too expensive. I ain't no rocket scientist. That's how real estate goes. Bismarck, North Dakota ain't the special place to be. Okay, it ain't the crazy real estate market. All right. Holy mother of pearl. I mean, this is such a stupid. I mean, she bought the dang thing for 185. All right. So 190 is pretty realistic for me to say. 160 days. I would be shocked if this thing sold for over 220. So I think 190 and I sell for 195. Because if it could rent out for $1,900 a month, I mean, no one's going to take a 4% cap rate. That's crazy. She's in La La Land, 160 days. She'll be on the market for another 160 days. Maybe in 3 years, if the property appreciates, she'll get that price, but she's going to lose out on so much. It's weird because here's the problem with these type of sellers. I want you guys to understand. She gave me all the ding, ding, dings of a motivated seller, right? She's moving out of state. This thing's been listed for a while. She needs the money, and she just keeps on delusion. I'm like, you're going to have 2 mortgage payments. It's just ridiculous, but no big deal. Oh my gosh. I mean, it doesn't even bother me. It's just you're so crazy on your price. Like, what am I going to do with that? Crazy people. Bismarck, North Dakota. Everyone's got their Lamborghinis parked because it's such an expensive place to be. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go here. All right. 1898. Cozy 2-2. Great starter home. Move-in ready. Text Brian. Cozy, low cost. This guy's going to want me to go see the house. So, Grand Forks, North Dakota. Where's Grand Forks at? Grand Forks is... Do I have any partners over there? No. I know a guy in Sioux Falls. It's going to be a toughie. Yeah, I'll call this guy. I don't think I have any partners actually in this area, so it's going to be a little tougher call for this one, but we're going to try it. I mean, I ain't no quitter. Let's keep it going. These people better answer their dang phones. I'm telling you. Drive me nuts here.
The Google subscriber you have called
No
is
answer.
not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. Oh, okay. I like it. I like it. I like this. I like this one. Okay. All right. Bet. Seller financing available. Ooh. Better sign up. Seller finance that piece of snot property. Jeez, look at this thing. That thing's ugly. Ugly equals money, guys, right?
Please leave your message for 70168028892.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. These people aren't going to sell a house. They just keep it like this, but whatever. All right. Richard Tin. Okay. Looks empty, right? Not bad. Not bad. We're offering a 2-car garage. Oil fields for... Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Let's get some info on this one, though. Jeez. Okay. Not terrible. Try to offer like 200 on this. See what we got.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Is this unit 321 2nd Street?
Yes, I'm the manager over there for that house. Yes.
Okay. So you're the manager.
Yeah, the owner lives in California, so I property manage that house over there in Richardson.
Okay. Yeah. I'm calling on the Zillow for sale by owner ad here. I'm looking to potentially buy the property. I was wondering if I can get the seller's information so I can talk to him.
His name, so best way is to email him your information and best time for him to call you. He works for another company over there, so he's pretty busy. Usually him and I talk in the mornings, but I can give you his email address, and then you can give him your information.
Okay, that's fine. What's his email?
And so, and the word.
Okay.
So ND flash at.
Okay, I'll send him some info.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. You ain't selling a house doing that all day. I mean, oh my gosh. Holy moly. All right, let's go to the next person here. Okay. How are you gonna sell this house if I can't even get in front of you?
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back. Thank you. All right, let's go to the next one here. Boop, 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 boop. All right, manufactured home. No pics. Someone on a jet ski. Nope. Wait, $400. Leaving the same shit. Smoking. What? I don't even know what this guy's even doing. Is it a rental property? Hold on. Hello?
Hi, who's this?
This is Zach.
Zach, this is Todd Nicholas. You just left me a message?
Yeah, is this the owner of 317 22nd Street?
Yeah, I own the house at 317 22nd Street.
Okay, yeah. I was calling on a Zillow for sale by owner ad I saw there, and I was just I had some questions about the property.
Yeah, I'll give you a quick rundown. I do concrete work, and I have a shop a few blocks away. I bought that house last fall because it needed a bunch of basement repair. So I was going to remodel it completely and then sell it. But what I did is I just went in and fixed the basement, put in egress windows. And so it's halfway remodeled. It still needs to be put back together. But I'm willing to sell it as is. If I finish the house, it will go up for sale for about $212, $215.
Okay.
But, if somebody's a handyman that wants to take over and do with finishing the remodeling, that's what it's actually is livable, but I gutted the whole kitchen out.
Okay.
But, anyway, that's the situation on it.
Okay. And I mean, roughly on this property, how much work would have to be done on it just to make it completely done?
The basement was an old finished basement, so I gutted it all out.
Yeah. I saw the pictures.
So now all the wires are hanging there that were in the walls because I gutted every wall out and all the ceiling and everything. So you need an electrician to get back in. My plan was to frame up. It all depends on how far you want to go. I was going to frame up 2 bedrooms and a bathroom in the basement because the house is pretty small. So but yeah, I don't know. You probably have to depends on how many people you hire or if you do a lot of it yourself, but probably $25,000 into that house to get it put back together.
Okay. Yeah. That's probably what I was guessing too on it.
It's still a good investment for somebody that wants to take the time to hire an electrician and maybe do some sheetrocking themselves or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. I see that. And so I'm just looking at the property here. So I see the pictures here. So I see the pictures. It says 202 MAAR. So I'm guessing that's when it was listed for sale last, when you bought it on the market. Any of those different at all than what is looking at it like now? Like the front of the property, stuff like that?
I mean, the house on the outside is all the same. I tore out and replaced the section of the driveway next to the house because that was causing the basement problem.
Okay.
But the upstairs, like I said, I gutted the kitchen out, so there's no, took out all the cabinets because I had the floor was settling in the kitchen. So I gutted the kitchen and re-plywooded the floor and beefed up the basement, underneath the joists, put in all new joists to frame up. So, yeah, the kitchen's not in there. But otherwise, the upstairs, I've done some painting and stuff. But it's great to look at it if you want.
Yeah. Okay. And so this does seem like an interesting property for me and my partner to do. I mean, the only thing is I don't know if I could do 155 if I have to put 25. I know 25 always turns into 35 from my experience. I'm a numbers guy. My partner's a numbers guy too. If we just bought this thing all cash, like what's your bottom line? What works?
I'm going to be honest with you. It would be the 5,000 I threw on there for realtor if somebody wants to in, but 150 right now would probably be my bottom. Otherwise, I would just, like I said, go ahead and finish it. And I think the one on the corner sold this last summer, which is probably a little bit smaller, for 215. So
okay.
Anyway, 150 would have to be it.
Okay. I mean, have you've gotten any offers around 150 on the property?
I've had a lot of people look at it, but I haven't really tried to. I've got a lot of realtors calling me on it, want to list it and stuff, and I said no, I don't. If I do finish it, I'm going to let the realtor I bought it from list it. But no, and I haven't been pushing it whatsoever. I just tell people like this over the phone what it is and go from there.
Okay. I mean, the problem here is this thing's been listed for almost 80 days here, and it hasn't sold yet. And so my gut feeling is telling me it's probably not worth that 155. It's been listed for so long. I mean, I would have to be probably closer to 115,000 on this for me to make it work.
We're not even close, so we won't waste each other's time.
All right. No worries. I appreciate it. Have a great one. I mean, they're crazy, but at least they're nice. I'll give these sellers that. They're crazy, but they're nice. And I'm okay with that. I'd rather them be not crazy and then not nice. But I just 155. So just FYI, just letting you guys know. So this is where I'm getting my intel on. This dude right here. And FYI, so everybody knows why I don't buy properties that haven't been owned for at least 3 years on my like off-market deals, like PropStream Batch Lead list. This thing got bought for 109 and he put like $5,000 into it. Just so you FYI for everyone. That's why I was at 115 on it. And that's pushing it hard for me, right? Like I'd have to kind of be a little tough for me to sell this deal. He put 5, so he's in it for 116. And so that's why I was at, where I was at on that one. Like he was so crazy on his price. I knew he was even going to take that. We're going to try to see. And so let him have fun with it, right? I mean, whatever, but it's cuckoo price, but he's a nice guy, and I got no qualms with him. Qualms, whatever it's called, but no issue with the guy. He's nice, but he's nuts. Whatever. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a couple more here, and then we're gonna get into the other state because we're not at 100 days. We're under 100 days right now. So let me just find some ugly looking houses here. All right, looks nice. Well, this would be a great starter home. Sold as is. Overall, they could use a facelift. This sounds like a wholesaler, honestly. Let's call and see. Seems like a wholesaler. Is it dialing? It just stopped. Just stopped halfway through. Hello. 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 Hello.
Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 50391588860 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. Nuts. All right, so let's go here. Michael says, have you considered switching up the script a little? You know, make it a little more interesting. Maybe try getting them down on price or an asking price more before hitting them with a lowball price early. Michael, how about you do that? You get back to me and tell me how that works. Michael, the script is simple. You got to see if they're a motivated seller and you lowball them. That's how this FISBO thing works. If I'm going to go and do a 15-minute pitch with the person, get to know them, talk about the kids and family, and then you're going to be wasting your time. The point is you got to talk to at least like 50 to 100 of these listings before you get one really good deal. They're motivated if they'll melt off the price. The good deals I get on these, I hit them straight with the price thing because this has been listed for 100 days. They're sick of the property. They just want to get rid of it. Michael, you do a YouTube video, you record it, and you show that's working. I'm telling you, man, it doesn't work. So consider switching up the script a little to make it interesting. I don't know what script is more interesting than the one I have on here. From the person that does a lot of Zillow Force Buyer deals and helps people do them the right way, it's different. Okay. So try to get them down on asking price. There's no point. Okay. The point of the Zillow for sale by owner rule is I get anyone down 5-10 grand on a price, but then getting them down again, they're not going to like that. Okay. So great suggestion, but it doesn't work in practicality. You got to hit it. You have to get deep discounts on Zillow for sale by owner deals. That's the only way you're going to make them work. You're going to have to offer 75 to 70% off these listing prices for any of these buyers even to look at it. Michael, the problem is a lot of y'all out here will get 10% off the listing price with any Joe Schmo wholesaler can do. Your cash buyer ain't going to like it. And so when I give offers, these are deals that I can actually assign and make a profit on. Most wholesalers aren't willing to do it. All right. We got Daiichi Dubs. I think that's Michael. That's another Michael, I think. But his script works. Got 2 deals under contract. Only 2 weeks in the business since Zach to JV. Go check it out. Usually we don't do Zillow for sale by owner deals, but we'll go check it out. But I'm telling you guys, unless you get deep discounts at like at least 30% off the listing price, no buyer is going to want to look at that thing. It's called cash buyer FOMO syndrome. It's real, where any Joe Schmo who doesn't know anything about sales or skills or anything like that, hey, can you just take the realtor price off of it? Of course, anyone can do that. But you got to get to the point with these people. All right. These people didn't answer, right? No, they did not. All right. We'll see if there's anyone. Then we'll just go a different state. See if I see. Oh, okay. Okay. A little ugly house. I like that. I like it. Okay. House that needs some work. Okay. The point of me calling, I'm just trying to feel the person out if they're crazy. If I feel like they're crazy, which I felt with half these people, I just give them the offer and see how they react to it. There's no point of going on a full hour rant if they're not. You can always tell people's motivation by asking them a bunch of questions.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. All right, let's go back to spinner wheel here. North Dakota ain't it today, but no big deal. I mean, there's not a lot of properties there. So we're back to spinner wheel, see what we got here. So what's the next state we're going to do? Where are we at? Whoa. Put this list together. Oh my gosh. All right. Indiana. We're skipping Illinois. I don't know even why Illinois got on there. All right. We're going to do Indiana. There's plenty of deals there. That I can do a whole episode on Indiana. but no big deal. All right, we're gonna go back here to do Indiana right now. So Indy. All right, Indiana. All right, these are a lot of these. All right, we got to go to like 250 on this. Okay, these look pretty good. Okay. Oh, these are some ugly looking houses. I like it. I like it. Bet. All right, let's get it. This is a 2-acre, 2-cabin. Oh my Lord, look at this thing. Holy mother of pearl. Oh my gosh, the humanity here. Holy moly. Look, oh my gosh, look at this. Ugh. Oh, I'm going to throw up. Look at this thing. I mean, it's not terrible, but oh, that's a good dog right there. Okay. That's a nice dog. Look at that. Good sitting there. What's up with the insulation on that? Oh my gosh. Doggy again, but look at the tchotchkes. We have like a mini hoarder on this house. This is like, it's not a hoarder. I've had way worse hoarder houses than this, but oh, this is a roughie. Okay, this is where they're gonna do a Netflix documentary here. I know that. Okay, so I don't want to make this person who owns this house angry. That's all I'm gonna say. Great hunting property. Oh yeah, hunting property. I know what you're going at with this one. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. Good cell internet service. These places you have no cell service. Nope. No plumbing. No plumbing at the time. What? No plumbing at this time. Ugh. No oh man. Oh boy. Okay. Let's man, I'm really getting convinced. If you love country living, this is what country living is. You'll be glad you did. Out in the country, just a few miles. Okay. Well, don't get this person angry. Make them happy. Don't let them okay. Well, we need a 1 in front of this deal. Okay, let's get Colin here. Let's make sure this person doesn't get too angry with me, or I might end up there. Hello, hi. I'm just calling on a Zillow for sale by owner ad I see here, and I was seeing if you're still looking to sell the property.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you. My name is Zach. What's your name?
Ingrid.
Nice to meet you, Ingrid. So I'm seeing the property here. I'm seeing the pictures. Can you tell me a little bit more about the property? I mean, I read the description for it. It seems pretty up to date, but I was just seeing if there's anything else you can tell me about the house.
Well, they're not, they're fixer-uppers, both of them. Other than that, I can't say much about the houses. I've lived in the one for quite a few years, and before me, my brother did.
Okay.
But I've moved out of the county.
Oh, okay. Huh. All right.
Now there's no septic system. When I was living there, it was just me, and that didn't matter. I collect rainwater and whatever. But that's how the system is right now. I had propane for heat.
Okay.
And electric and internet.
Got it. All right. And so is the property just currently vacant?
It's not quite vacant yet because I'm still in the process of moving, but yes, it will be vacant very.
Okay. Okay. All right. And I mean, I'm just looking at the pictures here. These pictures are from, it looks like it's been listed for 193 days. Is there any differences between the pictures you took back then to what the property looks like now?
Other than the stuff not being in it so crowded.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm in the process of moving. So, like I've told everybody from the get-go, you won't be actually ready for somebody until June. I'm almost done moving out, so.
Okay. So I'm just looking at this. This potentially could be a good property for me and my partner to buy. The only question here is it does need a decent amount of work for us to bring it up to shape. Definitely get the system running on it. So does it have a septic tank on it?
No, it does not.
It does not. So we'd probably have to.
The people I would use is Save a Buck Construction. A neighbor down the road from me, his brother owns that company, and they do septic systems all through Orange County.
Got it. Okay. So it'd have to add
the houses are both up on a hill, so the septic system would be fairly easy to put down where it runs down away from, where the leach fields are, down away from everything.
Okay. And then I'm looking here on the roofs. How are the roofs? Is there any leaks or anything with them?
One of them does have a leak in the corner. I noticed that. Wouldn't be hard to fix. It's where the metal roofing joins the house.
Got it.
And it's just hard to reach in there. But with a ladder, I'm 70-some years old. I don't feel a whole lot like climbing up on a ladder anymore.
Yeah, I completely understand. So this seems like a decent property for us. It does need a decent amount of work, though. Considering that, if me and my partner were just going to buy this property for cash, I mean, do you know what works for you?
Well, I don't know what. Without you coming and taking a look at it, there's no way that you can even put an offer in.
Well, we actually can. So the way we operate is we look at a property, we kind of hammer down a price that works for you and me. And then if the property's just as you say it is, because I do trust your word, Ingrid, here, we just inspect it and just confirm it, and then we close on the property. We just don't want to waste our time going out to the house and looking at it if we don't already have an agreement set on roughly where we're going to buy this house at. The reason why I'm trying to do that now is it does a septic tank, a lot of renovations on the property. We probably can't do that $45,000. It's going to have to be lower than that. And we're just seeing where you're at, if you had wiggle room on that price, if it will be something that's worth it.
I do have some wiggle room. Now, the neighbor right next door that I sold the rest of the property to is wanting the property.
Okay.
The only reason I'm not selling to them at this point is because for the past 4 months, they've been having a hard time making payments.
Oh, wow.
So it would be kind of silly of me to sell them some more property when they can't make the payments on the property they have.
Okay, on their mortgage?
Right.
So how would they buy your house for cash then?
Well, that's just it.
I mean,
I sold them the 42 acres on contract.
Oh.
And they're having a hard time every month, having a hard time making payments. And I've sold quite a few properties on contract. Yeah. And I always tell them, you tell me what you can afford a month, and then I will tell you that's acceptable or not. So they make up their monthly price.
Yeah.
And the first 3 months, they were okay. And then next 4 months, they've not been able to make the payments on time. Jeez. They make them 2, 3, 4 weeks late. That's not very acceptable.
No, not at all.
So.
Okay. The reason why
she would like it. She would like it very much to have the whole 46 acres that I used to have. But it would be stupid on my part to enter into a contract with her
when she can't keep the contract she's got.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
So you'd have to tell me what kind of price range you're thinking of, and then I can decide yes or no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just letting you know, based on what we'd have to do with the property,
Right.
I mean, we're probably going to be all in with it, probably an extra $25,000, and I'm just,
Yeah. No,
it
that's
probably,
not, that's
I'm,
not going to work.
I
at
said
all.
in renovations, about 25,000. Is that not what you think it's less in renovations?
Well, that depends on what you want.
I'm talking about septic tank, roof,
like-
fixing it all up.
Well, fixing up to what degree? You know, that's a matter of. To see the lady that bought the other 42 acres, whatever it was, that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to renovate the house that was up there, and so she had a contractor come in and take the house basically totally apart. Now she can't pay the contractor, she can't pay me, and she can't finish the house.
Yeah,
So what good is that?
I agree. And
So it all depends on what I mean, the house that was there was a very livable house. We had a cistern, we had a septic tank. My family lived there for 47 years.
mhm.
You know, and it was a perfectly livable house with no leaks, nothing.
Yeah,
But she wanted a fancy, so now she started doing a fancy, and she can't do it.
yeah. Trust me, I know a lot of people that do that. We would probably make it fancy, but to a point where we can get rented out the right way to a nice family. I don't want to get a family that's making lower payments because sometimes they don't pay us back. So the point of this is, I'm assuming it's going to be about $25,000 to renovate the property. You said you don't think that. I think if it has to have the septic tank.
I thought you were offering me $25,000.
No, I was not.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. No, I was just saying on the renovation. So it'd have to be in that. And so I have to add that on top of what I'd buy it for.
Right.
And so, I mean, I didn't offer 25, but I mean, so I'm guessing you would not take 25 for it?
No way.
What would you take for it?
I certainly wouldn't take less than 30 something.
Okay. And how did you come up with that price? Just curious.
Well, just because I know what I need in my life.
Okay.
And I know what the properties around here are going for.
Okay. I mean, I know what I need too. I mean, I need septic in the property. I need a new roof. I need to be renovated. So what you need, what I need.
It doesn't need a whole new roof. It needs one corner where when you join a roof to the wall, it needs to have that flashing.
Mm-hmm.
And when I hired someone to do that, they somehow, for whatever reason, they didn't get it all the way into the corner, and that corner is leaking.
Got it.
You know, it certainly doesn't need a whole new roof.
Well, let me ask you this. How long is this? How old is that roof? You've had this in your family for 47 years, so you should know.
Well, but not this house. I built the one house that's leaking. I built that myself several years ago.
Okay.
I built it from scratch, just to see what I can do. But anyway.
So how old is this roof?
I'm trying to think back of I'd have to look at my photo albums to know for sure.
Okay.
Probably about maybe, well, it's not even 10 years, but it's pretty close there, I think.
Okay. It probably doesn't have to be replaced then.
It's a metal roof.
10 years. Okay. Yeah, those things have 15, 20. So that should be fine. So you're at 30,000 on this.
No, I said 30 plus. I'm not taking 30.
So 30 plus. So $30,000.
I've been offered 38, like I said, but I don't really want to take that offer just because she's not making payments very good now.
Okay. I mean, would you take a contract for deed on this?
Yes, I would.
Okay. And what would work for you on that then?
Well, I don't know. I'd need to have at least 10,000 down.
Okay. 10,000 down. All right. I mean, most of my down is just going to be on the. I mean, what if we did a thing where I put the $20,000 in renovations, and that could be my down, because if you take it over, you have a $20,000 in renovations on the property.
Which doesn't do me any good because I'm not going to be living there anymore.
Well, you get
Like
more.
I said, I'm 70-some years old.
Yeah, but you'll get more payments and more leverage if I don't pay.
I don't want to have a situation where you're already thinking that you can't make the payments.
I already have the capital already set out.
And I don't understand why you're saying you can't make the payments.
I'm saying worst case scenario, if push came to shove, you would have a property that has an extra $20,000 in extra value because it's a renovated property.
Only if it's finished. This lady did the same thing, and now the house is worth less than it was when she bought it because she tore it apart and can't finish it.
Okay.
You know.
How about this?
It doesn't do me any good.
I can do the 10,000 down. What would work with it that you're comfortable with taking the 10,000 down?
Well, like I said, I've always told people, you tell me what you can afford on a monthly payment. Because I don't want to say a payment that's too high.
Okay, I mean, between you and me, you're a very smart businesswoman. I mean, I would love to pay you $50 a month, right? Obviously, that's not going to work for you. How long is basically the length with this other person you've worked with? I want to do something that's fair.
What do you mean, how long is the base?
So how long are they making the payments for?
Oh, they'll be making them long after I'm dead to my grandchildren.
Oh, wow. Okay. So is that 15 years?
It's more than 15.
Wow. 30?
Not quite. I think it's 20. I think there's 23 left on it or something.
Okay. And how much did they put down on the property?
Well, again, I don't know. I should never have sold to them because I had quite a few offers. And I, felt they're married, they have quite a few kids, and I felt bad for them. And the agreement was 10,000 down. And the day of the signing of the papers in front of the lawyer's office, as we start to walk in, he says, well, we can't really do 10. I've got 5.
Oh my, I hate that game.
Yeah. Who needs that?
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, no, 5 won't do. I've got to have at least 7. But I should have just walked away from it.
Okay.
So I don't need that kind of a deal.
Got it.
You know.
Did that property need as much renovations as this one?
No, like I said, it had a septic system.
Yeah.
It had a cistern. It had almost brand new well. Pump. It had fencing. It had a nice chicken coop that they just took a dozer and demolished. And now she regrets that. Well, I can't help what you regret. She wanted a particular tree left, and that was fine. And then her husband cuts it down, and she got mad at him. She says, well, it never fails. If I tell him don't do something, he's going to do it. And if I tell him do something, he's not going to do it. Not my problem. Not my problem. You're the one married him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he came on my property and started dozing and stuff. I told him, I said, get your stuff off of my property. There's a property line. Stay off it.
I agree.
And as soon as I'm not there, he wants to be there doing stuff and taking stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
So, if I had to do that sale over again, I would not sell to them.
I get it.
Because I've sold many properties over time on contract. When my mother died, she left me enough money, and I bought like 7 or 8 properties.
Wow.
For my kids and grandkids. In the meantime, they're sold. And Some of the kids wanted, some didn't. Those that didn't want, I sold their property on contract, and most of them I never had a bit of problem with.
Mm.
But there's two of them that I have a big problem with. There's one that's right in paoli that I sold on contract to a man. And again, I felt sorry for him, so I gave him the contract with $200 a month mortgage payment.
Wow.
No interest, no late fees. Guess what? He's late all the time. Yeah.
Jeez.
Doesn't pay to be nice. Just doesn't.
No, it does not.
So, and I told him that it was 6 slots in the house for $200 a month mortgage payment, and he's griping. Well, my money isn't very much. I'm retired. I'm retired too. You have to live on your income. If $200 a month is too much for you, then you shouldn't have taken the contract.
I agree.
I mean, where can you live for $200 a month as a mortgage?
Yeah. Wow.
So I'm hoping that he either forfeits, gets 90 days behind. I told him, I said, you get 90 days behind, it's gone. I am not want to deal with this crap.
No, you have a big heart, but I mean, you're practical with it, right? So you can only give so much.
Yeah. I sold another place, 2.5 acres, to a family, and right in the beginning, they were horrible. And after 2 months, it settled in. She told her husband, I'm taking over. I'm doing this. And so she has been wonderful.
Mm.
They have been never once late, always early, never once late. And now they've getting to get a regular mortgage. I'm waiting any day for that call for the signing to be done with the payments. And they have a mortgage because they want to put a new double wide on, and they can't do that without a mortgage from the double wide company. Got it. So, some things work out, but I've been burned a lot, and I'm just, I want to know up front what I get into, and if it's not sufficient, that's fine. I can leave the property there when I die. It doesn't matter.
I get it. I appreciate how upfront you are, and I hate to see you going through these problems. And so as someone that owns a lot of rental properties, you can verify me and my company. You can look at all these things, or have, someone in your family do it. Let me just be straight with you here. You want 10,000. I'm looking at other deals you've done. I'm trying to be fair here. Would you possibly be able to do 7,000? And because I got to put 3,000, I'm guessing, in the septic tank. Would that work for you?
And when would you want to have the rest of my stuff out?
I wouldn't do anything until you had everything out. I'm not here to push somebody, right? And obviously, I would love to have my contractors go through here, give me quotes while you're doing it. So more time, always the better. Preferably before winter, but anytime always works for me. So yeah, whatever works. I'm not here to push you or anything.
Okay, if we do a 7,000 down, and what would the monthly payments be? And what would the total price be?
I'm trying to think of what would work for you here. Let's see here.
You have to think of what works for you, because if it doesn't work for you, it's not going to work for me.
Let me pop this up. So you said about 25 years, you said? Worked on the other one? Was on the other one, the length?
Yeah.
Okay. Do 25. Let's see here. 7,000 down. Okay. I would come in. Let's see here. Just get my calculator out here. So I've done a decent amount of these. I would say probably around, let's do this percentage. I would say about 200.
Okay. And total price?
50,000.
Okay.
50,000 and 7,000 down, $50,000 price, 25 years. That comes out to about 200.
Okay. And when I croak, those payments go to my granddaughter.
Yeah, you're gonna have to specifically write that, and I think you're smart enough to put, in a will and everything, how that all goes done the right way. As long as my biggest issue I've always found is probates that take like 2 or 3 years. So as long as you have everything written out perfectly, it should be fine.
Well, it won't take any time at all because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her on the title to the property. Therefore,
Oh yeah,
when
that's
it got
simple.
broke, it automatically goes straight to her.
Yeah. I mean, but between you and me, what I usually do on these, because I do a lot of these around the country,
Yeah.
I just have an automatic statement go out, $200 a month, and it's just scheduled out for the next like 5 years. Pretty simple. And so it just go in the bank account. So I mean, if I have to put $25,000 renovating the property, I mean, 200 a month is not going to be much for me. So it just automatically come out.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it's simple as that. I mean, the one thing I do want to do is I do want to have some eyes on it just to have my team look at it once and then maybe meet you at the property. And if everything works out, you know, make sure everything's all good. I think we can do that. Does that work for you, Ingrid?
Yeah, just fine. I mean, I'd like to meet you in person. I can get a read of a person better in person.
Of course. So let me go talk to my partner here and let me have him look at everything. And I can give you a call back probably tomorrow or the next day and schedule something and we can see what happens. I'm not the person looking to push you to move during a certain date, right? Whatever works best for you. And yeah.
Okay. Sounds fine.
Awesome. So let me talk to my partner and I'll give you a call back later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Boom! That is how you do it, guys and gals. So that is, unfortunately, I mean, it could be a wholesale deal. I could probably wholesale this deal. It's a good seller finance deal. 3% interest. I did the calculations, 25 years. I mean, let me give you all the let me give you all the facts here. To get a seller to agree to a 25-year seller finance with $7,000 down, that's pretty good. I mean, you could wrap this thing, you can do a lot with it. So just roughly, like, so the biggest ones, like, Zach, how did you come up with the numbers? How did you do that all on the fly? I did not do it all by myself. I'm not some genius that has an amortization calculator in my head. When I was talking to that seller here, I had this little handy dandy amortization because she put me on the stinking spot. And so basically what I did here was I calculated, okay, so this website's not the best, right? But basically a $50,000 home price. I put a down payment at 7%, right? Interest rate, I would love to put a 1% interest rate, but then the monthly payment's $162. She's probably going to want she's definitely going to want $200 for it. And I'm trying to be fair for her here. So 3% is fine. I'm okay with that. I mean, where else you can get 3% money on this thing, right? And so that's pretty good, right? You put the money into it. Like, I mean, just for example here, if I put 25 into the property and I'm paying 200 a month, which is basically $0, 25 plus, yeah, I mean, I'm 25 into it. I could definitely get at least 700 a month, maybe 600. That's a great creative finance deal. And so, you know, we had Michael. I'm not saying anything bad about Michael, but like, you know, you just got to let the deals naturally come, right? This thing's been listed for 193. She has no other options. Her other people around her, just FYI for everyone, her other people around town here, they're not paying the payments needed for the property, which basically means it's insane. And so I love it, you know. I don't know why many people don't understand how to do this, but it's called creative finance and it works really, really well. And so, yeah, that's basically what it would be. You know, obviously I want you guys to understand how I do deals like this. And so you understand when you're dealing with someone that's 77 years old, I'm not doing a deal with a 77-year-old person. I'm doing a deal with the 77-year-old persons and their family. I need the whole family. Now, this is a smart, savvy businesswoman. But what you need to understand is the whole family has to be okay with this. Okay. I'm not here to do deals with senior citizens. I'm just being honest with you. If they are hell-bent, they're doing it all by themselves, sure. But what I'm letting you know is we do this with an attorney. She is an attorney, which I'm going to work with the attorney on. We are going to do this with a family. If the daughter is going to be on the deed, guess who I'm going to deal with? I'm going to deal with the daughter, make sure the daughter's okay with everything. make sure the 77-year-old woman's okay with everything, Ingrid, and we do the deal the right and legit way. I get people like Oscar said here, 77 years old, about to be gone, take the 25K old lady. I don't look at it like that, you know. Well, she's an older lady, obviously, right? But I need the whole, when someone's that old and I'm doing a 25, usually older people don't take 25 years, but she knows it's for her family. I make sure everyone in the family is okay with it, right? You got to meet in person and do the whole thing. So 7K down, septic system. It looked like an ugly house, but it ended up being a great deal. That's why these ugly houses always produce amazing deals. So that's a great 3% seller finance deal. Did it live here. You guys see that? Find me another guru that does that. You ain't going to find them. They don't hit the live stream button. They're too scared. They're not smooth like me. They don't know what they're doing. They can't do it, but I do it. I come in every single week, time in and time out. I clock in, clock out, do deals. That's what I do. All right. We got this. I got the skills, and I'm telling you, you can get the same skills by learning the stuff at freewholesaling.com. We have creative finance. We got all this stuff at freewholesaling.com, and we show you guys exactly how to call, talk to sellers, and do everything like that. So, guys, make sure you go to freewholesaling.com to learn exactly how to do this. But I appreciate everybody loving the live cold calls, everyone loving the stuff. And, yeah, I'm always excited for it. So, guys, if you got any value, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. If you want to learn more about creative finance, just go to freewholesaling.com. And I'll see you guys soon. This is Zach Ginn signing out. Another live cold calling session completed. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, go to freewholesaling.com, and I will see you on Thursday. Thursday is the start of the 30-day wholesaling challenge. Crazy, right? But that is going to be June 1st. So make sure you subscribe to the Flip with Rick YouTube channel. Subscribe to it because from day 1 all the way to 30, we got amazing content going on. I'm telling you guys. Got great content coming in every single day for 30 days straight. 1 video a day, 30 days, 30-day wholesaling challenge. It is going down. It's amazing. It's exciting. Yeah, get it going. So, guys, I'll see you Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I'll be doing the extended live stream and Flip with Rick Plus right now. So, appreciate it, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and